So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Yep. Just got them reputation.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He was brought down by
the good run on 1st down, followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
We're scoreless after 1. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Okay.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Does not know what to do. So is you check your main back? Okay.
After the interception, here's Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson flushed out right. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play. First down.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Watson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Dexter Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
That was very descriptive. It's very true.
Watson just beating the play clock.
Looking
for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll be a pickup of 15.
Are you busy, Monday?
3rd down. 2 minutes gone by,
Okay.
second quarter.
Okay. Jamichael was just asking. Sorry. You weren't in here. Said. No, he asked earlier and I just remembered. And
From
I
the
figured
midfield stripe, they'll look to
I just
throw.
want to make sure to ask you
Escaping
too.
the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time.
Hey,
Here's
hockey.
where it really pays off. Able to
Oh, I
move,
forgot that one.
evade,
I should
and
have played that.
accurate
I didn't
throwing
think of
on the
that.
run and picking up a first
Yeah,
down.
I come on.
Allen's throw is complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Eagles first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
On play action, Allen eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Doubling my boy.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougald. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
That man's kick accuracy must be like 20. That's all I have to say on that one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And
I felt
last
that,
time,
man.
decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. And now the throw taken in by Chark. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
What's the foul? Aren't the Saints up 2-0 right now?
Yeah.
He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
It's 3rd down.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 4th
Good
down.
defense.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we come upon halftime. 6-3 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
I mean, no, it wasn't bad. He got in the middle. That wasn't too bad. At least he got it in the middle of the end zone. Oh, well, yeah, that field goal was awful. I mean, he has to have like 20 accuracy. He has like that 20 accuracy.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. It was Eric Reed in on the stop.
There's no way I could play in the league. 7 minute games. That's too long.
It's 8-minute games?
7.
6 then they're long.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Shit, I play 2-minute game out.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Oh, you can imagine.
That bitch so 12-minute games.
I can't remember. I think it was Nehemiah. He had us play like a full like 12-minute game.
Nah, I went to the house again, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro.
I told his clean told guys to take your ass to, man.
Especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a
They
bad
knew
decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game.
I'm telling you, I to go to bed,
That's
bro. I don't just tell you, I to go to bed. Take your ass to sleep.
I said you
Snap
should.
down, nigga.
Yeah, I was
On
like,
1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31.
ready from
And
the
a
book.
great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he will take it on in.
Cooper Kupp?
Amari Cooper.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
Kupp is
And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I see them the same.
But now the extra point.
Man, I'm still thinking my lineup's the best lineup. The whole one-dot lineup and add Curry. No cap.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Eagles 3.
I know nothing about basketball, so that's why I didn't say anything.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Ooh, what I said? I don't know what I said.
You said you take the whole dollar lineup and
And
then
he'll just take a seat.
LeBron and Curry.
At the 25-yard
We winning. Everything. Don't add me. We got Jason Kidd, Allen Iverson, Paul Pierce, Paul Gasol, and Al Horford with Curry and LeBron. We chilling. Who's beating that lineup?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot.
Dick too hard
Great
for
place
this.
to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
It's
Turned the
kind
ball
of
over last
sus, bro.
time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On 2nd and 9. Allen, open man is Samuel, complete.
Allen's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Down Eagles.
A shotgun snap and a give to
Who the fuck
Dobbins.
my friends is named Bobby Fenn?
To 50, and
Man, they should get off here.
territory.
The tackle
Give him 3 on first down.
Got off this game?
A 2nd and
What
7.
game?
brings up 2nd
Call of Duty.
and 7.
no, I'm sitting in the Warzone lobby.
I'm gonna show you online. I was just gonna join you and chill.
Yeah, I'll invite you.
From the gun, it's Allen.
I can't even invite you. I'll join you.
Complete to Slayton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And an Eagles first down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this one into the hands.
Alright, so what are y'all odds?
And he gets
All
it
of us
down
in
to
the fight
yard
versus like
2
20
shy of
people.
30
What
before
y'all
he's
got the
out of
odds?
bounds. 2nd and 5
So,
after the 5-yard
20 people.
completion on
20
first
normal
down.
people?
20 people. There's 20 regular people trying to go at it with us.
Shotgun. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure right. Catch made by Slayton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10.
Just wonder what the odds y'all got. What y'all think? Think
I
we got
think
it?
those. I think we got it.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
Yeah.
So I'm taking out 5, 6 by myself.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there.
As long as somebody running, because I might get a little too tired if they start trying to run and do all that other shit. I'm like, alright, you can have
He
it.
may not have
And he's in.
On to the next
I
one.
could probably do 1 and 2.
I'll let Zay handle the niggas who want to step back and run and shit. They ain't got the stamina for all that.
There the Eagles are back within a score. A strong
Yeah.
run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
If niggas trying to go head up with me, if the niggas want to go ahead.
isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost
His mic just got out.
but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run
Jamichael.
all the way into the end zone?
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Hello?
At their own 25-yard line.
Yep. I have no audience. I'm just gonna join Drake.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to
Join
a
Drake.
field goal now as they start with a
Drake, why
first
are you
and
on
10.
Coldwood?
First man through, it's the fullback Juszczyk. And this will leave him a yard short.
Why is this man
Nice
on
pickup
Coldwood?
of 9 yards on first down.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone
He thinks he's a
physically.
ghost in this bitch.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another
So
play.
his game
we
randomly
switch
unplugged.
ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the
he's
NFL
saying.
on
That's what he's
EA
claiming.
Sports. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Right back to Juszczyk again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This is
What's his ability?
fourth quarter. You got the lead. You give it to the big guy. Defensively, kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap for Watson. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Jonathan Hankins in on the stop. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
He was back.
He ghosted his bitch.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Flush to his right.
It's a ghost in this motherfucker.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks
I'm
this one away
scared.
from harm. Incomplete.
What you
Now
say?
3rd down.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play,
Straight up, bro. They just want all-out street fight, bro.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket.
I'm kicking niggas.
Just chucked it free.
I'm kicking niggas' head through the curve. The curve, my boy. Boom! Blood everywhere. No.
Watson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated.
Who was that?
He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Okay, every time I had David Johnson in a franchise, he always dropped everything.
Outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
For me.
No gain.
Well, no, I agree with that, but I'm just saying.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Prater's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And they will will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Now the question is, does Isaiah trust his kicker enough? That is the question.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense
So did you guys
only
draft these
surrendered
teams?
3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the fourth.
So it was.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
But he can break a tackle or two.
The ghost unplugged it again, Jermichael.
Bro, listen, the ghost in this bitch, bro. I'm about to shoot something.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Man, what y'all niggas doing, man?
Third down and 1.
Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. He'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining.
I'm not going to say for.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome
I'm
you
not
back.
going to say for or.
Scrimmage the 37 on
I would
first
say
and
you
10.
can get to the 25-yard line, maybe even the 20. Like, that's how comfortable. I mean, that's how unconfident I am with a kicker. From the gun, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I didn't think that was that thing.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
So now Jermichael join me.
Now Watson. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Watson. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Containing him is becoming a big problem.
All right,
We've already
14
seen this
more
once
yards.
earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too...
David Johnson on his way. And he's across from a touchdown.
All right, boys, you back at it.
That should just about seal it.
You contain the ghost.
There was a time to break off a
I was
nice
talking
run like
to
that. It was
my
right
boys
here to
from
grab the
the
lead in the
school.
fourth.
And it's just so much stress on a defense in that situation.
I don't know what a ghost
because you're looking at
is.
the
He can go
clock,
30.
who are we guarding against?
God ghost pull up, you go 30.
Strike to the end zone throw.
I believe in my face.
Instead, they come back and hit him with a run.
Shut us
Block it
up,
well,
like
and
right
how
now.
about the physical run he made? Terrific job finding his way to the end zone to give him the lead.
At their own
That was a
25-yard
very
line.
good run.
What's your stream defense,
The Eagles offense set to begin their
It's
next
game
drive.
over, almost
One
over.
possession game.
34 seconds
Time
left.
very much a factor. How does the
Set.
offense handle this situation?
34.
In a lot of cases, they should
3
be somewhat relaxed. And
That
I know
stream,
that's
man.
counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring? And how much
Stay
pressure
frosty,
can
my
the offense
boys.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown
I'm trying to
5
go to
picks.
the
At
bar
this point, you got to be
right
thinking, is it
now.
something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does
Put your
occur.
jeans and your
Once you
t-shirt
start
on,
getting
close
those
the
numbers
bar.
up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not
Fuck you, Michael.
always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many
Wait, what is
different
that?
things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Zionsville, edge of Whitetown.
So he goes to the lake. So what I'm hearing is he goes to the lake house.
Victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants.
No, 'cause there's
And they were
no
really helped by their
lake
defense,
near.
forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this
So
one,
I what about trying to go to
today's
somebody's lake
defense.
house?
And what I mean by that is in
There's
the
no
old
lake
days,
house near.
pitching shutouts was big
Stay at
time.
lake house.
That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding
Just
down
walk
their
in.
yardage, right?
Walk
Don't
in
let
like
them
this
throw
is
the
my
ball through
fucking
the
house
air
now.
and gain
And
a
like,
lot.
alright,
But
and then they
now,
can leave.
it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
You won?
So for the Giants, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else in their sanity, as they
Oh, I gotta download, I guess.
Wait, what'd you
Joe
say,
Cotton
Jordan?
just- I think just added Call of Duty to a download.
No. It's probably getting ready for next week.
On my mama, I'ma shoot you.
Was it
Hey, yo,
Warzone though?
cousin, you late. Running around the city for your mama.
Yeah, Michael, was it Warzone or Cold War?
You said Modern Warfare.
Okay. I'll check for the other day. Oh, I accidentally closed the game.